This is a big boy matchup. Two of the best in the universe between you and Trevor Baptiste. What's your superpower?
I'm going to try to beat him with my speed and my strength. You'll see it right here, baby. Let's go.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to the 2022 PLL All-Star Game Selection Show. The PLL All-Star Game presented by OutSystems goes down July 16th in Foxborough at Gillette Stadium. But before we can play this game, we got to draft teams. I'm being joined by Chrome's Connor Farrell and Atlas's Trevor Baptiste. Now, you two are no strangers to facing off against one another. You've been doing it since 2019, the first year of the league. Oh, he was holding me. He was holding me.
Stuck in his stick. It was stuck in his stick.
This time, it's a little bit different of a format. Trev, you've been here, done that in regards to drafting an all-star team. What's your strategy this time around?
Yeah, excited to be out here. Honestly, I'm not going in with too much of a strategy. There's so much talent on the board. I think the strategy is just going to find, the both of us, really.
Connor, your first time drafting a PL All-Star team. You get any advice heading into today?
Didn't get any advice, but like Trev said, there's a lot of talent on the board. Excited to see what my team comes out to, and ready to rock and roll.
Let's get picking. To decide who's going to draft first in this All-Star Selection Show, we've got a coin toss. We've got Connor Farrell on one side, Trevor Baptiste on the other. Gentlemen.
Do it. Hey!
Trevor Baptiste
Come
has the
on.
first pick.
Oh.
Trevor, who's your first pick?
Jeff T, number one. Real easy choice. The reigning Rookie of the Year MVP finalist from the 2021 season, Atlas Bull. Very crafty. Really excited to have him on the team.
Doubles it. Jeff T puts the Bulls back in front.
No surprise there. Connor, who are you taking?
My first pick, I'm going with the big man down low. He protects the streets of Rochester. Defenseman Michael Manley.
Oh, that's great. I like that. I like that.
Trev, who we got next?
Let's keep it rolling. So, got one attackman on the board. I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to go for the defensive end. And I'm going to take Matt Dunn.
Ooh,
Nice pick.
a whip
Alright.
snake.
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to take Matt Dunn. Love this guy's game. It's pretty locked down. And I remember last year, actually, in the All-Star game, he had that awesome ice pick on
Ooh.
Shriver. So, I'm excited to see a little bit more of that. So, we need that mojo.
All right, Trev's taking Matt Dunn, the 2020 Dave Petramala Defensive Player of the Year. Connor, you're up next.
My next pick, I'm going to go with attackman Lyle Thompson.
Ooh.
After seeing that nice diving goal from behind the net the other game.
Wow, Lyle Thompson.
So I'm rocking with him.
Connor's rocking with Lyle. Trevor, who we got next?
Ooh, tough here. You know, I'm gonna bounce it back to the attack, and we're gonna go a little to the righty side with Chris Greasy.
Chris
the
Greasy.
rookie.
There's Chris Gray on the crease dive.
How'd he get that nickname, Trev?
You know, he's the man. He woke up Chris Greasy, and he's the man. So,
Connor, who we got next?
My next pick, I'm going to go with midfield. I'm going to take Tom Schreiber.
oh my.
Little Long Island boy. Got to keep us nice and close.
But what separates Schreiber is the release on the run.
Dumb, we're gonna need that ice pick again this year. We're gonna need that ice pick again.
Captain America's off the board. Trev.
I'm gonna swing it back down, and I'm gonna get Blaze Reardon right here.
Blaze Reardon.
Yeah.
Trev's taking the reigning MVP in goal, but also a proven weapon in previous All-Star games on the offensive side of the ball.
Right, yeah, you know he's got great hands in the net. He also can bury the ball, so maybe we'll see a little bit of offense out of Blaze.
Eventually gets through for Reardon with an open net.
Connor?
My next pick going with the attack, the hot hand Logan Wisnauskas, the Tewaaraton winner.
It's going to be an incredible back-to-back months for Logan Wisnauskas. Wins the championship at Maryland, secures the Tewaaraton. It's going to be a PLL All-Star and is having an incredible first season in the PLL. And now he's on Connor's squad.
Hell yeah.
Who do we got next?
All right, I got to get my midfield group running up here. And, you know, I got to go with Costamigo, Brian Costabile. So, last All-Star game, he did a backflip. I'm excited to see a lot more backflips this year.
and a backflip for the celebration.
It's going to be tough for Brian to one-up last year's celebration. Connor, who do we got next?
All right, my next pick, I'm going to go with midi Justin Anderson.
Okay.
Justin Anderson having an incredible breakout second year in the PLL.
Right out of the timeout.
Why are we going Justin next,
How
Connor?
about the heat?
He's been playing unbelievable these past few games for us. It feels like he's running by everyone, creating good looks or just finishing in the back of the net whenever we need him.
Incredible. No more Atlas on the board. We've got one more Chromio down here. Trev, who are we rocking with next?
Right. I'm going to finish up my attack unit right here, and I'm going to take Matt Rambo, Chef Rambo.
I got the sneak one by Blaze for a second there. Might have hit him too. That hit you? Yeah, it hit him.
Former opponent captain a couple years back. You're going Matt Rambo. Why are you going with the Chef?
I mean, he's one of my best friends, strong lefty, and you know, we got to eat when we're out there. So we need somebody. We need somebody that's going to be cooking it up. All right.
Connor?
I'm going to finish my attack as well. I'm going to take Will Manny right here.
Like that. Love that.
Extra pass. Holman, Manny scores!
All right, attack rounded out for both sides. Trevor, you're up next.
All right. Let's get back up into the midfield. I'm going to take Jules for sure. Jules right here. You know, he's just such a dynamic player. Fast.
Furious.
Furious. Very furious, actually. Jules is very furious, and he's going to add a lot to our team.
Great defense from the Redwood.
I'm going to be rocking with Mike Chanachuk right here.
Oh, Channy.
Another Long Island boy.
Channy.
We're rocking with that.
And he may have just won the game for Whip Snakes.
Trev?
Yeah, that's a good two-bomb threat out of Channy. Speaking of
Two-bomb.
two-bomb threats. Speaking of two-bomb threats, you know, I'm going to go with.
You mean to just pull it for you?
Nah, I'm going to go with Hasek. I'm going to take Hasek right here. Not much of a two-point threat, but I got to say, we played the Archers this year. Hasek checked me right in the arm. Hardest check, hurt the most out of any check that I've had this season. So, need him on the team so we don't have to go through that.
We going defense here? And more two-pointers, Connor? Or
I think I had to go another 2-point defensive threat. Jared Newman.
Whoa!
I'm gonna take Newman right here.
Okay.
you should have slid again! You should have slid again! That's 5 in a row!
Talk to him.
Yep.
Jay New off the board. We've got a keeper, a midi, and 2 defensemen left on the board. Next pick, Trev.
Yeah, taking Miles Jones.
MJ.
MJ, you know, he's always a contender for the fastest shot as well. We need that power, you know, just big midi.
Also proven.
He's got some swag too. He's got some swag.
He's got some swag. Also has proven he can take flight at Gillette Stadium.
As Miles Jones with authority. The big man goes up and spikes it.
From last season.
That's right.
Maybe he'll do it again this year.
Maybe you will. Would love to see that. Would love that. Would love it.
Connor.
I'm finishing off my defense with JT Giles Harris. It's been great having him back this year after injury, so got to have him back on the team.
All right. We got a keeper and a defenseman. Trev, who are we going with? Round out the starters.
I think for this, there's only one strategic move to do, and that is to leave you with no goalie. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna take Garrett Upple. I'm gonna take Garrett Upple right here. You know, just lockdown defenseman. I like my team. I like my team.
And I'm finishing off with the two-time champ, Kyle Bernlohr.
Let's go.
All right, starters have been selected. Trev, I've got a question for you. You've probably played in some form or fashion with all of these players on Team Baptiste. Who are you looking forward to play with most at Gillette Stadium?
Yeah, so outside of the Atlas guys, obviously, I'm really excited to play with them as every week. I would say Rambo and Blaze, I'm really excited to get out with them. Really everybody, you know, they say the same about Jules, Miles, Hasek. You know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun weekend.
Connor, anyone on your squad you actually haven't played with?
I can't pick one. I think I'm going to go Lyle and Tom right here. They're just wizards out there. I'm excited to have a chance to play with them.
Your 2022 All-Star Game starters have been selected. Let's rework the board, get the reserves on here, and make those picks. Time to select the reserves. Now, we're going to go 1-1 and then 2-2 to finish us out. Who's picking first?
Me.
Connor Farrell, take us away.
I'm rocking with Mr. Do It All for us, Ryan Tarafanko.
Oh,
Right here.
Finko makes it inside. Tie. Ball game.
Rocking with Terry first.
You know,
Trev?
I don't mean to copy you, but talk about another guy who does it all. Danny Logan.
Danny Logan, the reigning short stick D-Mini of the year in the PLL.
All-star. He's an all-star.
Let's go 2-2
Now
now.
we're going for 2. I'm going with 2 guys who I don't want to play against. Zach Courier and CJ Cup.
Oh! Wow.
Oh yeah, I like that.
We'll give Trev 3 seconds to rethink a strategy here and then make his selection. Trev, you're on the clock.
Wow.
Rock it up a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I like it.
That was the biggest move of the draft.
Yep.
Biggest move of the draft. You queued me up. You queued me up with this with Tarafanko?
Yeah.
Oh, you queued me up to just slice me down. Just slice me down. Okay,
Yep.
Here we go. It's all right. We'll bounce back. I'm taking Brad Smith. Brad Smith, the shoulder shake king. And I'm gonna take Jack Kincannon.
He's on fire, folks. Jack Kincannon.
He's a beast.
Connor, you're up.
I'm rocking with the hefty lefty, Sean Scanoni, and Mr. Rob Pennell.
Ooh.
Pennell operating from X. The question mark, and there's the answer. The king of the question mark, Rob Pennell's on the board.
Sean and Rob. Also, is that an official nickname, Connor? I hear them
Yeah,
call
I
him the
heard
big
it.
fella. Is it the hefty lefty? or
I
the
heard
big
them
fella?
call him the hefty lefty. They called him that in college, so I'm rocking with it. I like the hefty lefty.
All right, Trev.
All right. I'm going to take Matt Moore. Been really impressed with his game this year. Matt Moore. And with that and Marcus Holman.
Nice. Unsurprising with the Matt Moore pick, midfielder with 3 hat tricks so far in the season.
Matt Moore has a hat trick now.
Connor?
I'm going to take Jack Rowlett. And my second attack, Nick Turn.
Nick Turn. I feel like Nick Turn, #1 in the running for Rookie of the Year so far this season.
Around the cage and a goal. Brendan Nickturn fires Chrome in front. He's the guy.
Trev?
All right, I'm getting back to the defensive end. And you know we got these Bulls, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Cade, Tuck, come on.
Big combo there. Also, Cade Van Raphorst now back to his old nickname, Cade Van Two-Bomb, after that shot here
That's right.
the other night.
Deep.
That's right.
Connor?
I'm rocking with Connor Kelly and Jacob Pulver.
All right.
Pulver. He goes all the way and shoots and scores!
The conviction and momentum as soon as he touched the ball.
Trev?
All right, let's finish it out. So I'm going to take Michael Sowers and Michael Earhart. Just want to put a note on Earhart here. Seems a little beat up at this part of the season, but won World MVP for Team USA in 2018.
Earhart blows it right by him. Michael Earhart.
Need Earhart on the squad. Extremely talented player.
That rounds out our reserves. That rounds out both teams for the 2022 All-Star Game presented by OutSystems.
Looking at my squad, I like it.
Sizing
I
this
like
up
it.
right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Put you guys
Oh,
on
yeah.
the spot. One word to describe this team that you've drafted, Connor.
There's a little bit of everything. We got talent. We got some gritty with Curry, Costabile, Terry. Just class. We're gonna be good.
Class.
Class.
Trev, how about you?
Saucy.
Sauce.
Saucy. A lot of sauce.
And those are your rosters for the 2022 PL All-Star Game presented by OutSystems. The All-Star Game goes down at Gillette Stadium, July 16th on ESPN Maine. Skills competition presented by Vineyard Vines to follow. Gentlemen, excited to get to Foxborough?
Oh, jacked up.
Can't wait, dude.
We will see you in Boston.